All right, so here I am bringing up the weekly meal plan, all right? So on Monday, spaghetti. Tuesday, chicken tacos. Wednesday, we're having leftovers, friends. Thursday is eat out night. Friday is order pizza night. Saturday's chili, Sunday's sandwiches. 2 out of the 7 days on my weekly planner right here are no cooking nights. So I ask you, how does your week usually go between cooking and eating out?
I strive for that. I strive to only eat out about 2 times a week or less. I think it saves money and you just make healthier options that way.
Right, but normally is it half and half?
It's usually about 2 days out of the week I'll probably buy.
Okay.
Ours is probably 1 day a week because since there's so many of us, if we ate out every week, I'd be broke.
Right.
So, yeah, so we try to eat out about once a week. We definitely do pizza 1 night a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do the same. We usually, if we're gonna go out to eat, it would be on a Friday or Saturday night. But typically, my husband cooks.
Yay for that. Okay, so I wanted to know, do you make a meal plan, like, at the beginning of the week, or is it kind of like every night you kind of play it by ear and see what you feel like eating?
My wife does all that, so she plans every meal meticulously for the
Well,
whole
and
week.
you kind of have to if you're going to have, sometimes in your case, a family of 4 or family of 6.
Yes, family
Right.
of 6, you have to plan. Right?
You have to plan.
Yeah, we actually plan out on Sundays what our meal's gonna be for every day of the week. Now, if the week is kind of crazy or whatever, it will change. But yeah, we try to plan.
Same thing with you?
Same thing. I usually try to meal prep on Sundays, like for my lunch and my dinners, but it's a little easier when it's just for a party of 1.
Sure.
So I can kind of wing it every now and then.
Right, okay. So cooking at home certainly saves money, right? It can save calories, but sometimes our equipment is not up for the job. So 2 Wants to Know turned to Consumer Reports for help. First, knives. A good chef's knife can make chopping and slicing for food prep a whole lot easier and safer. Consumer Reports evaluated 8-inch chef knives from 8 companies. Each were tested for how they cut. But get this, more importantly, is how the knife fits in your hand.
So a knife with a well-designed handle allows the user to do more work, become less tired in the course of doing that work, and decreases the likelihood of accidents.
I'm showing you the top 2 picks under $50. For $40, the Hinkle's Premio 8-inch chef's knife seems to fit every hand. The contoured handle is a comfortable grip. The weight of the blade feels just right, not too heavy, not too light. The best budget pick is this KitchenAid Classic Forged 8-inch triple rivet chef knife. It's $20, and although it's not made of carbon steel, the blade cuts easily. All right, let's go to your pots and your pans. Do you need all of these?
There are a couple of pans that you can cook almost anything in because of the material they're made of. So if you can only own one, consider one of these.
The Dutch oven is an enameled cast iron pot. You can do everything from searing a steak to slow cooking a stew, even make bread in it in the oven. The cast iron skillet goes from stovetop to oven as well and is a Consumer Report favorite. But the as seen on TV always pan isn't really for always. You can't use metal utensils with it, and it can't go in the oven.